Hello from Woodinville Wine Blog. This is Carrie, and I wanted to tell you about a little wine tasting adventure that I went on today with a couple friends. We went to Cascade Cliffs Winery over in the West Valley District, kind of over by Celano, which I highly recommend as well. So I dragged my friends over specifically to try the Barbera and hoping to try the Blood Red Barbera. The Blood Red Barbera is not on the tasting list, so they splurged and very generously threw some into our glasses. Anyway, this is the 2019. It is amazing. It's from the Horse Heaven Hills, the McKinley Springs Vineyard, and amazing. This is a $75 bottle, so it's definitely a splurge bottle, and I appreciate my industry discount. Thank you. By the way, Cascade Cliffs did not ask me to do a promo video, and they didn't even know who I was when I walked in, so this is an honest review. Love this. So, the reason I wanted to do this video, though, was not the Blood Red Barbera, which is fantastic. It is, I learned something today that I didn't know about. That happens every day. But this bottle by Cascade Cliffs is called Estate Symphony. It's a 2020 from Columbia Valley. I said, well, what's the grape varietal? And they said, Symphony. I'm like, that's not a varietal, is it? Please feel free to educate me. It is a grape varietal I had never heard of. It was kind of crossed or invented at UC Davis, of course known for their wine programs. Let me take a look at my notes so I say this right. 1948. And it's a cross between Muscat, which was too sweet for me personally, and Grenache Gris. I didn't know that Grenache Gris existed. Wow. So I had to buy this bottle because after we tasted it, another bonus pour, thank you very much. Amazing. Had to get it. I'm trying not to buy so many white wines now that summer's kind of winding down because I do prefer to drink them on really, really hot days. But I'm a vegetarian, so I end up pairing white wines with my dinners a lot more often than if I was eating big juicy steaks. So on that note, I wanted to let you know about another white wine that I had to pick up. Well, it's going to be in the 70s and possibly close to 80 this week. This is a Gruner Veltliner. And I forgot that Cascade Cliffs makes one, and we don't have a lot of these in Woodinville. There's a Gruner Veltliner at Savage Grace, and I think there's one at Lobo Hills. Correct me if I'm wrong, and let me know where Gruner is in Woodinville tasting rooms also. This is from the Columbia Gorge. The vineyard is Flume. I've never heard of that. F-L-U-M-E. And this pairs really, really well with my vegetarian tacos, which usually have mushrooms in them. Pairs really well with vegetarian sushi that doesn't have any fish. I eat it with my vegetarian chili, which I should probably drink red wine with that. Anyway, I had to pick it up, so I innocently minding my own business bought 3 bottles home today, as I do. So I wanted to mention while we're here, Cascade Cliffs is doing something really cool as of next week, I think September 12, but go check their social media so I'm not quoting it wrong. They're going to start opening daily, which is cool enough, but they're going to be opening from 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. What? So I admit that 11 a.m. is a little early in the morning to start tasting wine, even for a lush like me. But for example, today, my friends and I went to breakfast at J.J. Mahoney's in Redmond. Did you know that J.J. Mahoney's serves breakfast on Saturdays and Sundays? 9:30 to 2 p.m. J.J. Mahoney's didn't ask me to do an ad for them. But we finished breakfast at like 10:50, and we were like, what do we do until the tasting rooms open at noon? So we ended up going to Molbach's and the bookstore and Bath and Body Works. Anyway, you don't care, sorry. But it would have been nice to pop straight over to Cascade Cliffs when they open at 11, which they'll start doing soon. Now they're going to close at 8, and I love having that later night option. For example, my boyfriend and I could go to dinner at 6, finish up, go in for a quick glass pour. Cascade Cliff is only going to be offering glass pours or bottle purchases after 5 p.m. because they won't be staffed to do the full tastings. Fair enough. So, thought I'd let you know. Thanks for watching, and for more Woodinville wine news, follow Woodinville Wine Blog on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, sometimes Pinterest, YouTube, and I'll see you soon.